Okay, we are starting on page 3-17. Just to do a quick review to make sure we've got everything done, move your mouse over massages and hopefully you get the little indicator that will pop up there. That is the code navigator, so you can see your list heading here when you move your mouse over it. Great, let's go ahead and turn to page 318. Go ahead and click the list heading, and you're going to see that you get the split screen of code and design. Over and where it says color, go ahead and change it from 006 to the color 003. Go ahead, click on Design View, notice the change, and do a quick save. We're going to go ahead and turn our page to page 322. And we're going to go ahead and insert a new style rule. So go over to our CSS panel and click the new CSS rule button. And in the selector name, we're going to go ahead and key in body underscore, make sure you type correctly, underscore text. You're going to go ahead and do that. And then you're going to click on the CUSS styles to make sure that is selected, and then go ahead and press OK, and then you're going to see the rule definition dialog box pop up. We're going to go ahead in the font family and select Arial, and then for the font size, go ahead and select 12, and then for the color, go ahead and put 000. Make sure you have that number symbol in front there, and select the, and then we can click OK. Select the 3 list items in the description under massage. So we're going to select these. We're going to go down to the target rule, and you're going to select body text, and you're going to see the change. The rule is applied to the text, and it would be easier to read if it was a little larger. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to our panel, select the pencil, which will allow us to edit, and let's go ahead and change that to size 14 and click OK. You can see that the text is automatically edited, and let's go ahead and apply it to the rest of our unordered lists. And let's even apply it to the call, the C, spa. And let's go ahead and apply it to the questions you may have as well. Oops, instead of edit, I should have clicked the targeted rule. Okay, they're going to go ahead and do that and do a quick save. And we're going to go ahead and turn the page to 3-24, and we're going to go ahead and attach a style sheet. We're going to close the spa page and open up the index page. So I'm going to go ahead and find index, double click on it, and it opens up, and I'm just going to close out the spa page, and if it asks if we want to save changes, click yes. Okay, now click the attach style sheet button on the CSS panel. It looks like a little link. So we're going to click that, and then click Browse, and we're going to go ahead and navigate to the CSS styles file if necessary. Right there it is. We're going to go ahead and select that and choose the Link Options button. We have that right there. Choose Link. And then let's go ahead and click OK, and you can see that it changed our text. Select the body text rule under the style section in the CSS style panel. We'll go ahead and select that and delete the CSS rule button. Show the code. We're going to go ahead and click on code. and you can view the code that links the CSS styles file to the index as shown. We're going to go back and click on Design View, and now we're going to take a look at page 3-25. Okay, we're going to go to the Related Files toolbar, and we're going to click the SU styles, and the document window changes to the Show Code and Design View. Click the source code on related files, and what that does, the code for the HTML files appear on the left. We're going to go ahead and click the Design View button, and we're going to turn to page 328, and now we're going to go ahead and collapse the code, verify that the index page is open, and then change to code view. Scroll up the page if necessary to display the code that ends with embedded style. Let's see here. We're looking for the embedded style, and it's not, oh, there it is, right there. Select the line of code under the line ending embedded style code. It begins with meta name keywords. So we're going to go ahead and select that all the way through. Description. Oh, found it, it's up top. All the way through Florida. Once you have that selected, click the vertical triangle in the last line of the selected code to collapse all of the code. Just like that, that collapsed the code. Now you can see both code fragments before and after the collapsed code section as shown in figure 3.8. Now to expand the code over on page 3-29, click the triangle, and then you see that it expands it again. Go ahead and turn to page 3-30, and this is going to move an embedded style to an external CSS. Select the lines of code in the head section with the properties of the small text rule, including the closing bracket on the index page. If you're confused what I just said, the code will be close to lines 10 and 12, and look at figure 40 if you need assistance. So you should see where it says small text. There it is. Mine's on a different line. So go ahead and select the small text. Okay, do a control click, and you're going to then click selected code, or excuse me, point to CSS styles, and then click move CSS rules. And you can also convert a rule in the CSS styles panel. So now what we're going to do is in the move to external style sheet dialog box, verify that the SU_styles appears in the style sheet text box as shown in figure 41, and then go ahead and click OK. And you can see that it moves it. Expand the SU styles sheet in the CSS styles. So right over here, click to expand. And return to Design View and save and close your files. That completes the Chapter 3 tutorial. And so now you will be moving on and working with the skills review, and that is blooms and bulbs. Great job!